is Angela Anderson.
And Faith Brogel.
It is Friday, March 5th, and you're watching the Highland High News first broadcast of 2021.
Sounds of steps on the stairs, slamming doors, shouts of "Where do I go?" and "What's your name?"
It was the sound of students arriving at Highland for limited small group classes for the first time since March 12th of 2020. School has been in remote learning for almost a year since the state locked things down as the COVID-19 virus swept through the country.
I'm very excited. Like I said, I am a freshman, so I have not experienced anything yet. So I'm excited to see what the high school life is all about.
It's gonna be a solid number, right? Or is it gonna be like times 10?
No, the first one will not be.
Okay.
The other ones probably will. Well, the last.
Two per go.
Students were able to return due to the school board decision to allow small groups of students to attend in person. Hornet signed up for the afternoon sessions via a Google Classroom and Google Forms.
Yesterday we had 80 students sign up. We had, I think, 55 actually show up. There were no major incidents. It was really awesome to see kids in class, giggling with the buddy and, social distancing and wearing their masks. But it was so for me, and it sounded like for a few staff, it was just exciting to see actual human beings, right? And actual human beings doing the work in which they should be focusing on. So I thought that was really cool. We had a few processes that we still kind of have to sort out.
Remote learning continues to stay the same in the mornings. The small groups are limited to the afternoons during what has been asynchronous time with teachers.
Participation is optional for students and teachers. Not all teachers and students are returning due to the COVID-19 pandemic concerns.
And now to sports.
Since remote school began in August, sports have participated in small groups. Due to COVID-19 restrictions and occasional positive tests, teams have started and stopped multiple times. Games were not an option as Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham kept the state on tight restrictions to try and to limit the pandemic spread.
On Wednesday, the state public education department announced that Albuquerque Public Schools can begin full practices starting March 22nd.
As of March 8th, which is this Monday, athletics and all activities have been given the go ahead. What that actually means is now that we have the go ahead, they're still actually, they being athletics and activities, are still supposed to participate in pods, which a pod is a 1 to 4 participation. So 5 total in a particular pod.
The state accepted the small group learning plans as evidence of bringing the students back into in-person school.
Sports will start off with the fall season teams of football, soccer, volleyball, and cross country in a shortened schedule. Winter and spring sports will follow. Now back to the news.
Thanks, Faith. Despite remote learning since August, Senate and DECA students were successful at the virtual state conferences.
Senate received a platinum rating for the 8th year in a row at state conference. February 13th, Senate participants received 3rd place for their roll call competition and 3rd place for community service and library project at Whittier Elementary. And the Hornet Senate took 1st place in the Be Well project.
DECA students participated in their state last month. 14 students made it to the final rounds and 7 qualified high enough to participate in the International DECA event in April.
I think all the DECA students did a great job. Our numbers reflect what we've done previously in that we had like 30 kids go, 15 of which made finals, and then half of that made nationals. So that's about what we do regularly as far as percentage-wise. So the students that participated in DECA State represented Highland very well.
Thanks for joining us at the Highland High News.
See you next time.